Hey guys, in this video we're making a simple sliding knot bracelet. This design has knots that slide apart and then together to adjust the size of your bracelet. For our bracelet we're using 55 centimeters of 2mm satin nylon cord. Now we start by laying our cord down in a U shape and then bringing each end inwards and around itself, bringing the end through the loop to form a little loop here on the inside. Same on this cord, bringing that end around to form a loop, bringing the end through the loop so that we've got a little circle on each cord. Now when we hold these two circles together, it makes our bracelet shape. Now we don't want that bracelet to be too big, so we don't want these knots too far apart. Now we place the right side cord down the left side loop and the left side cord down the right side loop. Gently pulling everything tight. Now you should have a sliding knot that slides apart and then together. So we want to size our bracelet, so just place it onto your wrist and check it for size. See, this here is a little bit bigger than what I like it to be. So I'm going to just gently loosen one of my knots off and work some of that cord through the knot. So bringing some of that bottom bracelet cord through to make that bracelet loop a bit smaller. Pulling it through the knot and then pulling those knots tight again, and it should have pulled your bracelet a bit smaller. These can be a little bit tricky to get them right, but just take your time adjusting them until you're happy with the size. So this here is a lot better fit now. I'm really happy with that. Now we just need to tie some little stopper knots on the ends of our cords. So just holding onto those points and just checking that you can still fit it over your hand. And then we can tie some little overhand knots onto those points. Bringing the cord around to form a loop, bringing the end through the loop and pulling it down onto that point. Making sure both knots are nice and even. You can check it again for size before you cut those ends off. If you're happy with everything, then you can go ahead and cut those tails off just outside the knots and singe with a lighter so they don't fray.